I'm back again with another Logic Pro tip. Today I'm going to talk about low latency monitoring, and that is something that you can use for when you're recording and you have other tracks already recorded and you start to get a delay when you're trying to record the new instrument. It's kind of like an echoey sound. And in the default sessions in Logic, for some reason, there's no toggle for that. And for many years, the only way I could figure out how to turn it on and off was in the settings menu here. So you go into audio, I'm going to zoom in here, and you can see software monitoring here. You can turn on and off, and low latency mode here, turn on and off. But that's really inconvenient to have to open that menu every time you want to turn it on and turn it off, especially when, you know, I just want to start recording my guitar. I don't want to have to go into the menu and then try and find that and turn it, like it's really distracting. So there is an elegant solution that's been there probably the whole time, and I think it's amazing. So basically this upper section here, like I think they call it the toolbar, no, control bar and display. So you customize that. So like all this stuff, you can change what you got on the top. And there's a ton of things that are in here that I'm not going to go through all of it, but it's really worth checking out. But basically, if you just, on the right side here, if you turn off like this stuff, and then you can see now software monitoring and or low latency monitoring is right here. And once you do that, now you've got these buttons, and it's so cool. So so software monitoring is for when generally you're recording in like an audio track, like recording a vocal or something, and you want to be able to hear what you're recording and not use your audio interface's direct monitoring system. For example, I have a Universal Audio Apollo, and it uses the console, and I can use that for direct monitoring to have really low latency monitoring. But in Logic, if I want to use effects and stuff like that, like hear delay while I'm singing from a third-party plugin or even Logic's internal stuff, you need to use software monitoring. And as well, this low latency monitoring button, I don't know if you can see on the left side here, but basically it will mute any plugins that are, it will disable any plugins that are causing any kind of latency that will be noticeable. Like it's not perfect, but it's really great. So if you're gonna, you know, record a new guitar part using an amp simulator on a song that you've already got like 25 tracks or something, and you've got latency happening when you try and monitor that, you just hit the low latency button. It will disable anything that is not necessary for that time. And then once you're done recording, you can turn it off again and all of your effects come back on, and you can continue mixing. So I hope that is useful for you. It definitely was for me when I figured it out. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.